Welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and we have some people sitting here in our new, harsher solitary system. Also, I noticed this guy was willing to be a confidential informant, so we have our first CI. Congratulations, everybody. Also, I noticed another issue, which is going to be an issue really soon. Ex-law enforcement. His life may be in danger. If someone is a snitch or they're ex-law enforcement, and he's with a bunch of other prisoners who, and remember, these are all high security violent offenders. So we have us a bit of a problem that we need to work on. Well, I mean, there's a couple problems, but that one is the most pressing. His life, it's not that it may be in danger, his life is in danger. Now, where's that armed guard I hired? He's doing literally nothing. Because armed guards don't do anything except suppress issues. So we are going to mark this poor fellow as protective custody. We don't actually have a protective custody ward now, but we are gonna start changing protective custody things. Anytime there's free time means protective custody will be... Basically, you want protective custody prisoners to not interact with the general prison population because they will be harmed. I lost track of where that guy is, but you don't want them together, especially during these hours. And what I do to get their needs met, we need a Supermax wing and a top security wing. That's just kind of how it goes. Until that point, he's going to have a really unfun existence. He's not going to get the free time like all the other prisoners do because he'll die. Like, he'll get shanked. He will. It's not maybe. It's will. Now let's see where. Also, it'll make it much easier to spot him in a random crowd. Yeah, you see Ramajan's cell is now sealed. People can't just go in and attack him. Laundry will still get delivered to him, and it's not ideal. We need a system. Well, it's good that people are working. We need Supermax wing, and we need a protective custody wing. I think we're going to put protective custody up here just because this is the administration block, so it seems appropriate. And also, we're going to cancel the int... You know what? Our workmen aren't doing anything else, right? Let's get physical... Oh, okay. Why not more? Because it's a fucking stupid idea? Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think of the best way to handle expanding the shower room, and it would. These things in the middle are a serious hazard or a serious pain. They don't give much in the way of benefits, but I like the design. So we're gonna do it. I foresee the need for more big pipes, unfortunately. Also, you need to do this awkward roundabout thing, which is another annoying aspect of our design. Start putting these things in. Now, that cancels everything on the tower, everything on the tile too. Oh, another thing I wanted to address is you can set places for guards to be at specific times. Like, you could tell guards to do things in a... Like, during the eating period, you could actually tell guards to be over here and on their guard. Using deployment screen, you know, this is our standard deployment, and that's not really gonna ever change. But our guard patrols will. Now, during... Now let's check this. 7 a.m. is when prisoners get up and shower. So between the hours of 7 to 8 a.m., we want like 3 regular guards and an armed patrol posted there. That's special. That's 1. Now here, which is 2, we want to take all those guards away because nobody's going to be there. We want to post an armed guard and 3 guards here. Guard patrols. There we go. And those ones can probably stay, but like the ones who are wandering the cell blocks most certainly do not need to be where they are. This will free up more guys for stuff. So this should work in that this is our standard default patrol, which we so don't need default. Anyway. Sorry, Ramagen, but you are gonna fucking die unless we do that. Well, you're a max security prisoner anyhow, so enjoy your actual imprisoning prison. Okay. Where the hell was I before interruption? Okay, this is our standard patrol, which is basically spread out, cover everything. This is what we want normally to happen. When it's here, we okay, 2. Let me see if I've got this right. When it's number 2, then we want all guards on basically free roam defender mode except the ones deployed to the actual shower. And then here, on this hour, we want a lot of dudes here. And in normal default hours, we have a regular even spread. This should do what I want it to do. There's another eat time, isn't there? Between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. So, between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., post additional guards here. There we go. But not normally. I should probably put that as 3. No, wait, that's not right. Think I messed everything up. Yeah, we don't want an armed guard patrolling normally. I don't want my prisoners to be too suppressed as a general purpose rule. I think we have it set up properly. Yep, we have shower time, we have... Okay, now we should have time-specific deployment set up. Now it's time to work on the protective custody ward and the Supermax. You know, our Supermax prisoner hasn't actually done anything bad. See, this is what makes me nervous. I'm not sure if this causes escape attempts. I hope not. But you know, they might be here and they see the door open and they're like, this door will lead us to freedom. Maybe we should take it. Like, probably not. But I don't know. And anyhow, planning. The idea for us for Supermax and protective custody is similar. Obviously, they're coming at it from different places. But the same result of basically you want self-contained things. They're not supposed to interact with the general prison population. So you could just make 8. Like that's way too like. You won't have many prisoners in these. The Supermax might want to be a little bigger, but I don't know, not that much either. You want enough for obviously standard cells, or I mean, if you do this right, then there will be no interaction. So you can give them like free time like normal. You could give them a little common room and this will be the airlock that will lead into the protective custody area. There will be like 3 jail doors on here, and during a riot, I'm pretty sure prisoners will try to bust in and like attack the protective custody guys. So we want to prevent that. And then, okay, once they come in, we'll make the cells down here because they'll be... We don't want them on the edge because then they could tunnel. And they are still prisoners of our system. We really don't want to give that up. So let's just make a regular... I wonder if protective custody people attack each other. Like if someone has the snitch thing and it's like, oh, they might be, you know, attacked. Will protective custody prisoners do that? That would be unfortunate. Alright, so we have cell block here. If we need more space, what I'm saying is we could leave enough space here. Sometimes I feel like I'm like the George W. Bush of playing video games when the brain is... We'll make 8 cells just to have it here, and then from there we can have a double wide jail door that goes into the facilities area, which can kind of... There will be like a... No, I don't think there'll be a special staff entrance. This should be difficult to get into. We can make a mess hall and a kitchen. They don't need to be very big at all. This is probably too generous. Let's see. Alright, mess hall, kitchen. The simulation's going while we're plotting and planning and scheming. We need, let me think about this. Also, yes, I did just notice that I dismissed my armed guard. You know what? We're gonna try rolling without armed guards at first. And we're gonna see how it goes, maybe. Yeah, see, the water pressure falls down here, but if we add another connection over here, we should be cool. This one will need more piping. Yeah, I did notice we fired the armed guard. We're gonna try rolling without one, because I want the prisoners to have an interest in the educational program. Goddamn stationing. I just want, like, a guard patrol where he like peeks his head into the workshop, you know? Not having vision on there makes me nervous as heck. At every time of the day, there should be an officer doing this patrol routes. Anyhow, back to plotting and planning. Oh, what's up? Little fucking piece. Let me guess, you have volatile? Oh shit. That officer's in trouble. Managed to subdue him though. Let me guess. No, I'm not sure why you did that. Destruction, escape attempt. Is this the same idiot who did an escape attempt earlier, or was there... See, when an escape attempt happens, the game will pop up a little arrow. This was just a standard guard incident report. That's fucking him. This is what happens when prisoners aren't suppressed. He started fucking his own bed. You little bitch. Also, I have to say I'm dissatisfied with doctors. They don't go to injured people. Like, can someone tell the doctors to go help a person who's been, like, shanked or beaten with a billy club? And I'm thinking here, I could even probably include, like, a little yard area for them. Meh. Alright. I've thought about this for quite a bit. I think this will do all the things we want it to do. We'll see. We could tear it down and start from new, but that probably won't be necessary. Let's just lay a giant ass foundation. And once again, hope it kind of figures out what we want to do and resolves itself correctly. Yeah, we do like there. And that should do us, hopefully. And yeah, we can even blot out a little yard area and let them have some, you know, a bit of fresh air and sunshine. Dismantle this. Won't be needed. I'll explain more about the thing as we make it. I wonder... what the hell is up with him, even? Alright, let's go to intelligence. Contraband found in the last 24 hours. The last 7 days. .4 hours ago? 0.09 hours ago. They're still getting out, even though this is marked as staff only. Like, I'm not saying I'm totally shocked, but yeah, fuck it, let's remove this real quick. If they're getting it anyhow, then there's no reason to tell regular prisoners to fuck off, I suppose. Alrighty. Alright, it looks like it all kind of recognized... yeah, the game knew what was good for it. Let's seal this in, start putting in, you know, doors and stuff. Like, fuck it, double doors. Not really a reason to or to not do it. Except that that's right in the way of the lights. A don't have much to say, but we're just putting down some... I hope this works right, and I mean, some of this stuff is purely optional, so we'll be okay. I mean, it looks fine in the planning, but, you know, there's always that little anxious feeling like, oh god. In fact, let's wipe away this stuff now that we have things. We can see the truth of things. Utilities, electrical stuff. We will need... should I bother doing a separate circuit for the Supermax? I don't think it's worth the bother. Just run some lines up here. There's still no entrance to this area, is there? We definitely need things up here. A large pipe, which is going to be the bothersome bits. Because, Here we go. Put a jail door on here. These can be regular doors, pretty much. We'll need people to get in and out of here. This is a staff door, this will be the kitchen. We'll put a staff door on the cleaning supplies in my sad, hopeless attempt to keep, you know, poisons out of the hands of my prisoners. Now we're gonna lock these open for right now. One of these areas would be good for another security office, just so we try to have guards idling here. Lunch is ready. I'll have to think about my options. Work harder, you lot. Everybody's sleeping, right? Yeah, I can see everyone sleeping. Can we check those classes again? Workshop safety introduction. No equipment. No equipment. Can I get by a foreman in a workshop? Each prisoner requires a workshop saw, voluntary, practical, easy. Those are workshop saws. Workshop stuff is very annoying. Let's put it that way. There isn't actually any reason why this shouldn't be working. There we go. Things just... Guard taser certification. We have no classrooms. We need those. Well, people are passing our spiritual guidance. That's nice. Anyhow, we're starting to get the protective custody thing going. Really? Really? You're gonna be a little bitch? That's what you get. You all shut up. I'll get the armed guard if I need to. Don't even think I won't. Is this what it's gonna come to? Do we need to give you guys the business? Okay, where the fuck are my guys? Really, dude? That's it. We tried to roll without it. That clearly didn't work. So now we're bringing the nice man with the shotgun out to suppress you fucking... Like 25% of our prisoners are like rapists, murderers. No one will miss you fuckers. I promise you that. I could probably make the patrol route better too. Let's see. There we go. In fact, why am I... Whatever. Walk along with them. Ooh, that's a fucking bad idea. At least we have guards everywhere now. Sheesh. Was all that really necessary, guys? Yeah. It's time for the suppression parade to begin, I suppose. I suppose we don't have a choice now. Time to furnish all these cells and whatnot, but first... Din Din. Din Din sounds good to me. Oh, come on. I went to all that fucking trouble. You little piles of shit. Who else died? Oh my god! Murderer are we? Murdered a fucking janitor for literally... Oh no, this won't do. Upgrade him to Supermax. Solitary confinement 12 hours. In addition to whatever else the punishment will be. You little... Oh my god! And he's just dead, just like... Oh my... What? Why? Cop killer. Aww. Perhaps. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You helped murder him. 3... Just like that. Welcome to max security. After I just got done with all that shit. I was gonna open this episode with saying I won't lose another prisoner to a totally preventable death. This is the most messy workshop ever. They're not even using the fucking table. You utter bastards! I should have put Free Fire on. Next time that happens, I will. Oh, you're starving. Deal with it, you piece of shit. Oh, they actually do give him food. That's good. I want to make him an informant and get him killed. I hate all of you so much. Where's the guy who murdered her? Is he still just laying on the ground? Yeah, you're going to solitary for the whole day. Fuck you. I did all this effort, and it's worthless until we have another person who needs to be protected. Now, it's necessary to have this in this sort of prison, or else that shit happens. But damn it! Sure, let's learn about stuff from our snitch. And let's recruit... What did this guy do? Fuck it, you're a CI too. Welcome aboard. Make sure to turn those off when you're not using them. At the very least, they can tell us about stuff. Like if we find another snitch, or ex-cop, or... We still don't know a lot about our prisoners. Yeah, let's leave them for now, but... I think he just got let out of a long sentence. You total fucking... You killed a janitor! Well, time to go do the Supermax wing. I'll just do this, but basically flipped and with some more security features. Can this close properly? Yeah, it can. Alright. Well, keep it sitting there until we need it.